What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to continue my career mode to become the greatest supercross rider of all time. MX vs ATV Unleashed, week 4 Boulder, and we're gonna hop into here. And I clicked the right thing, right? Continue MX, just making sure. Still doing head starts and whatnot, and answering your guys' questions that you sent in. So the first one from Frazone: why I started on YouTube and what motivates me to upload. Make sure I get all this up and going. Okay, heat 2, just go here. So how I got started in YouTube, I used to make videos on Halo 2. That's actually where I started making videos. I had a Dazzle 150 was the capture card I used to use. Crazy thinking back to that, but we're going for 10 seconds on the top right, by the way. But I would do videos of that, like montages and stupid stuff like that, and had a lot of fun with that. And then, you know, like my parents had a video camera and started recording some of my riding stuff, and I thought that was cool, and I started making like edits, whatever, if that's what you want to call them, of riding out at my parents' house and stuff. And then I didn't upload them, I don't think. I just had them on my computer, and then my parents enjoyed them, and they'd show their friends every once in a while and stuff. And I really don't even remember how it all came to be on YouTube, but I was playing Halo again. I think it was Halo, I don't even know, 3 at the time maybe. And you could actually upload your clips online. And so I got back into the gaming side with that on YouTube and started up. And that's why I had a first DeeO channel. It was mostly Halo stuff. And I got frustrated with that because it wasn't going well like I'd hoped. And it's hard to talk about this in play. So then I went ahead and deleted that channel, and then I decided I wanted to try again, but with motocross stuff. So that's when it was Return of DeeO. And actually started off with Call of Duty was my first video I ever uploaded on this channel, to Return of DeeO. But I'm gonna get landed on here. That's a pretty sweet little obstacle there, though. And then it just kind of morphed from there. I already had experience using Vegas and capture cards and video editing and all that stuff. So then it just made sense to go ahead and start recording again. And I don't know, it's just I don't really have a solid answer of what got me into it. I just always enjoyed watching footage of myself back, and I would upload it for my family. And then it was like, well, other people started to enjoy seeing it, so then I just kept doing it. And leading from that into what motivates me, a lot of it I would say is just you guys. You know, if people aren't watching, I would have no motivation to upload. So seeing my videos get likes and views and stuff, that's really what motivates me to continue uploading, and especially on a regular basis. Like, I'm recording this Wednesday night for Throwback Thursday, of course. Really tough block. I really don't want to have to go to LCQ on this. I got quite a few laps though. This is a sweet track too here in Boulder. But yeah, I'm recording this Wednesday night because I know if I don't post it up on Thursday, then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people asking where the video is. So yeah, that's actually a pretty big motivator, is to have you guys be all excited for the videos and watch them and leave feedback, and just to entertain people. You know, it's always cool when people say I'm their favorite YouTuber, they love my streams or whatever. I really need to reel that corner more so I can actually clear that thing. So that definitely keeps me on track to continue doing them. And then sometimes I just kind of figure, like, with both games and riding, if I'm going to be riding or gaming anyway, why not just record it and upload it for you guys? Because if you like to see it, and if I'm already doing it, then I may as well just, you know, hit record and see where it goes from there. And then that's mostly with the game stuff. With the real life riding stuff, I really enjoy that for myself. I like to be able to look back on it, and I was talking to Mr. Stickers about it the other day, actually, and it's like that's the kind of thing that's pretty cool in the future when you have kids and they're interested to see, like, oh, what was riding like back in your day, you know, and you can bring up your videos and be like, oh yeah, this was me riding, you know, years before you were born and stuff like that. So I always think that's cool, and that's definitely a motivator to put up videos. I'm trying to read over here. Let me hit this jump and look. Raymond asked me to talk about my job, and I always think it's funny that there's obviously people who, that guy just like had a sweet cut line through there, the AI did. Like these people who must blow off like 3/4 of my videos because they ask questions like this one and the next one. But my job, I work at an advertising agency. We mostly advertise for Did he really just throw a taunt? Are you kidding me? He threw a taunt. That motherfucker. I work at an advertising agency, and we mostly do advertising for car dealerships, but we're actually taking on more and more clients, so broadening the horizons. But I do SEO work, I do social media, I do Facebook advertising. Now I'm starting to do digital planning and media. So I do a bunch of stuff for an advertising agency here in Colorado Springs. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I enjoy it. It's kind of what I went to college for. I went to college for communication, so this fits in pretty well. So that's my job, but I actually do have a whole day with DeeO going to work. So maybe I'll link that if I remember, but check the description or just search it on my channel and you can find a video talking about a whole day at work with me. These heats are really long. Aren't the heats as long as the mains too? It's kind of silly. Just hit this real quick. Just get through this finish line. Jerk. So then this other one from T. Burr, he asked if I still live with my parents on the 5 acres, and that's why I say that some people must not click on hardly any of my videos, because I've definitely shown over and over and over and over again, oh, I'm doing a head start, that I live in an apartment with my bike in the garage and stuff. Yeah, if you've ever watched like a single day with DeeO, you'd know that, but that's okay. I know those are long videos and not a lot of people, or not a lot of people do watch them, but not everyone watches them, so I'll forgive that. But no, I do not live with my parents out on those 5 acres. They still live there. Maybe that's actually what he asked, if they still live there. I don't know. I was trying to gather comments before this video. I had to sift through all the ones of people saying, but DeeO, 2-strokes are way cooler, because people are still all salty about that. But yeah, my parents still live out there. The track is still there. It's all overgrown, of course, but it is still there. I would actually say it's rideable if you ever wanted, which why would you? Because that track, it was fun when I lived there, but it's not like it's worth the drive out to my parents to ride it, that's for sure. So yeah, that's that. Frontline Films asked for my gaming setup and my track recording setup. So I'm not really sure what you mean with the gaming setup. If you ever wonder about my PC specifications, you can look in the description. I have it perma-linked in there, at least I should. But parts picker list that shows everything that's in my computer, so you can check that out and see my gaming rig. And then on my actual desk, oh wow, we jumped that whole thing, that was sweet. And then just jump all the way over this. Then just jump all the way over this. I have 2 monitors on my desk, and then I have my mic on the left side of my desk on a stand. And so I rotate that down in front of myself, if like I've shown that a few times too on Day with DeeO. But so I have the 2 monitors. I have the main one in front of me, and then I have my older one that's actually a kind of crummy monitor, but I use that when I stream. It shows my chat and like my Twitch alerts and stuff like that. Really? God, these triples are massive on this track. I'm not like railing the outside. I know the whole thing of this game, like always lean back and just rail the outsides and stuff, but I'm not that good. I'm sorry. These guys all take goofy lines. And like right now, the recording software I use for this game, I can actually look at it. So I have that on my second monitor, so I can make sure that it's recording and that it's picking up the sound and stuff like that. As far as going to the track, I have 2 GoPro Hero 3, or whatever, yeah, GoPro Hero. It sounds weird when you actually say it, but I mean, that's freaking what it's called, right? GoPro Hero 3 Plus GoPro cameras, and then of course I have the Pro Shot mount on my helmet, which gets me the onboard view with the GoPros, and then I put my other GoPro, whichever one I'm not using on my helmet, my dad carries that one around, and I put that one on like a medium field of view, so it's on 1080p still, but it's not on wide, it's on medium, so that it's a little bit more zoomed in. I should probably try narrow and see if we can actually get it more zoomed in that way, but so he uses that, and then I also have a Canon T2i Rebel, just a not cheap, but not like a super expensive fancy camera, so I use that for my own photos that I do, and then it also has 1080p video, so then my dad records some with that. Just kind of, however, wherever he wants to be on the track, if he's close enough to use the GoPro, he'll use that. If he wants to be a little bit further away, then he'll use the Canon. So that's the camera setup. You know, I use, I think I have like 32 gigabyte SD cards in both GoPros as well as my camera, so I don't really have to worry about running out of space. I bring a charger and adapter for the cigarette lighter in my truck, so when I'm not using one of the cameras, I can charge it in my truck. because I have had the batteries die, and that sucks, because like it did at Jewel, and I didn't think about plugging it in, and plus we were almost done for the day. But oh shit, God, got all out of control. I need to like sweep around that section so I can hit that way better. We only have one lap left anyway. But yeah, so I actually charge my cameras at the track pretty often, like I did at Aztec in between motos and stuff, just so that I can still be recording, because you never know. It's always whenever you stop recording that something awesome happens, and you're like, damn, I wish I had my camera on. You guys know how it goes, but I guess I need more of a head start, because we lost all that racing already. Can we jump this whole thing again? I don't know how I hit it so well that one time. But yeah, there are a few more topics, but those were the ones that I was most interested in answering and talking about. Even those two, that it's like if you seriously just watch One Day with DeeO, then you know the answers to that, but that's okay. So again, you guys, I think I'm just going to be doing one race at a time, just because it's hard to talk for a while, and especially talking and gaming, and sometimes I just feel like I'm kind of boring on these. So leave me some more things to talk about. If you see something that you want me to talk about in the comments, definitely like it in there, and I'll be sure to touch on it. Like someone asked if I talk about James Stewart's return to Supercross and if he's gonna have a go at a championship, and I'm gotta say no. Be surprised if he returns next year to race, honestly. But yeah, so let me know some things to talk about, and I hope you guys are still enjoying this career series. I know I'm really not talking about the racing at all, but just nostalgia value going back through this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. Throwback Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, as always, take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice, and I'll talk to you later.